So when I was really young, I have like a few paranormal experiences. The first one I was probably a toddler or whatever, but I was in the back seat of my mom's car and I was just like talking to myself. And my mom was like, "Who are you talking to, buddy?" And I said, "Oh, I'm just talking to grandpa." And my grandpa passed away when my mom was like 2. So I really had no idea who he was. And she got freaked out and she's like, "Well, what is he saying?" I was like, "He's just telling me he loves me, you know?" And then when I was a little bit older, probably around like 6 to 8, somewhere in there, my cousins had like a family reunion at their house and they have a bunch of land in their backyard. And we were playing out there and I looked out into like the tree line and I saw like a man in a suit standing there. And we locked eyes and he just gave me like a very warm smile and then walked behind the trees. And so I ran over there and he was gone, just no evidence of him whatsoever. And then years later, we were moving my grandma into her condo that she has now, and I unpacked their wedding photo, and I was like, "That's the man that I saw in the suit."
Oh, chills.
And then just recently, like a year or two ago, I went home, and my parents are obsessed with mediums, and we just walked into a place, and this woman, like, I sit down for my reading, and she's like, takes a minute, breathes in, and then she goes, "There's a man in like his mid 40s standing behind you, and all he's saying is that was me who you saw." And that was how old
She did not know that story at all.
No, not at all. And so that was how old my grandpa was when he died. And so that's been like my experience.
How old
with
were
it.
you when you saw him in the woods?
Like 6 to 8, somewhere around there.
Okay.
So like still
Wow.
pretty young. And then I saw the photo of them when I was probably like 15-ish, around then. Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, one thing that we've come to realize throughout all of this, like, yeah, there are stories about locations and hauntings at certain like areas. They have the lore, they have the history. But one thing that is very consistent with everything we've ever seen and learned about this is someone is watching over every single person.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I do
have
believe
a
in.
guardian angel.
That's what I do believe in. I